Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and today I'm going to talk with you about a review I'm doing for LinkedIn Jobs, an iPhone app that I'm sure is available for Android as well. I've not demoed the Android app. I have an iPhone, so that's the one I'm going to review. Now, LinkedIn Jobs is, as the name suggests, a way to search jobs that are available through LinkedIn and apply for them. So generally the app works as advertised. It will, first of all, there are two basic fields that are involved. First one that I'll mention is the location field. It'll attempt to pull in the location from your profile. So in my case, my profile is oriented toward New York, so it tries to give me a greater New York area. One thing I discovered is that there's no capacity to do remote work or search for telecommuting jobs using LinkedIn Jobs. I'm sure they can get that little bug worked out in the future. In the search field, there are a couple of different choices. So I tried a couple of IT alternatives and accounting alternatives. And when you try to do a Java developer role, it'll attempt to automatically populate the field with Java developer. That's convenient. I tried C# developer. Doesn't do that. So what you need to do is if you just type in C# developer, like many searches, it'll return C# jobs where C# is part of the job, but it could be a Java C# job. So you need to put C# developer surrounded in quotes in order for it to work for you. Next is when you're applying for a job, and this is the thing I don't like about the app. It's trying to send your LinkedIn profile to the advertiser. There needs to be a way that you can submit a resume through your phone to the employer. Why? Your LinkedIn profile is somewhat generic. You want to be able to do a quick tweak of your resume to be able to submit it through the app for a job and not just send your profile. Do you think your profile does an adequate job of representing you for most of these jobs? I don't. So you can use the app. It works as advertised. And again, the little quirk about telecommuting or remote work, for most of you isn't going to be a big deal. Same with the fact that with some skills, you're going to need to have a search string as part of the search. Again, it's two lines. One's a location field, one is a skill field. You can put in multiple skills in the skill field, so it should do a decent job of narrowing down for you. But like I said, for things like the C# developer job, you need to enter it in quotes, with quotes before C# and after developer in order to get results. And finally, again, not a fan of applying using your LinkedIn profile because it's not like it's going to have all your information there. It's not necessarily going to emphasize the things the employer is going to be looking for in the job. And thus, it's like the broken watch that's right twice a day. It'll fit some things, but not others. So before you hit send, consider it as like a trigger. You may want to reply to it separately if necessary, rather than use your profile. So this is Jeff Altman. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, share it, leave a comment, click the like button. Do something, man. Do something that lets people know it's worthwhile. And then go over to my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, and go exploring. There's lots of content to help you with job hunting, podcasts, videos, articles from my e-zines about job search and hiring. You can receive a complimentary subscription to either or both of my e-zines, No BS Job Search Advice and No BS Hiring Advice e-zine, which are both published on a regular schedule. So you're getting a $499 value on each completely free. There's information about my books and guides to job hunting. You can search positions I'm recruiting for. So come over to the website and go explore it. A few final things. First of all, if your firm's trying to hire someone, send me an email at the address below. Let me know who to contact and whether to mention your name. I'd love to help your firm staff positions. If we're not already connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me. LinkedIn.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Jeff Altman here. Have a great day.